New UK visa immigration rules. So here's the scoop. Care workers from overseas won't be hired anymore. The Home Secretary just spilled the beans on the BBC, saying it's time to stop bringing in care workers from abroad. Instead, companies will need to hire British folks or extend the visas of those already here. On Monday, the government is rolling out some changes to visa and recruitment laws to tackle net migration. They're aiming to cut down on about 50,000 lower-skilled and care workers coming to the UK over the next year. Shadow Home Secretary Chris Philpott thinks this plan is a bit weak and wants an annual cap on migration. Net migration hit a record high of 906,000 in June 2023, up from 728,000 last year. Cooper mentioned on the BBC that they're working on plans for a big drop in net migration, but won't set specific targets because that just makes things messy. The threshold for skilled visas is likely going up to graduate level, tightening from the current level requirement. There will also be a smaller list of exceptions for temporary shortage visas in certain industries, but no examples were given. Right now, jobs like carpenters, graphic designers, and pharmaceutical technicians are on the immigration salary list, which lets employers hire overseas workers at a discounted 80% of the market rate. Can you believe that? Cooper expects these changes will mean 50,000 fewer lower-skilled visas next year. Plus, there'll be new training requirements to help get people who aren't working back into jobs in the UK. She also mentioned there'd be some tweaks for international students and grads. They'll still be able to come, stay, and work afterward, which is good news. But there's a catch: some universities haven't been keeping up with standards, and that's caused issues. They've brought in students who didn't finish their courses or overstayed their visas. Starting April 9th, care firms wanting to hire overseas workers will need to show they tried to recruit locally first. But now, care companies must look to hire from domestic workers or from a pool of over 10,000 care workers who came to the UK for jobs that never happened. Cooper also promised a new fair pay agreement for care workers to make those jobs more appealing to locals and cut down on the need for overseas workers. So, to sum it up, here's what's changing with the new visa rules. 1. Work visas will only be for degree-level jobs, and the pay needed to get one is going up. 2. Lower-skilled jobs will hardly ever get visas only, in rare cases of major shortages, and even then, it'll be super limited. Plus, companies must prove they're training UK workers too. 3. Companies wanting to sponsor visas need to show a plan to fix staff shortages, like better pay apprenticeships or more training for UK workers. 4. Changes are also coming for student and family visa rules, but details are still under wraps. The focus is on control, contribution, and community cohesion.